As long as I'm here, mind if I take a look at who you really are? I wouldn't mind getting underneath a lot of this stuff. Can we do a little experiment here? Can we put everything back the way we found it as soon as I'm done? But I just want to try something. Could we please remove everything from your identity that is the result of someone else saying something about you? Let's just, whoa, easy. I'm not doing anything permanent. We're going to put it all back. You're going to be who you were before I came here. I just want to show you something. Let's just make a separate pile for all these rumors people have spread about you, and compliments and insults people have dealt you, and these horoscopes, and personality quizzes don't count as self-expression. People are always surprised to find that out. Applause, boos, your mother said a bunch of bullshit that cuts both ways, but none of it matters. Your accountant says you're attentive, your roommate says you're a slob, someone said you were a genius. Here's some photographs. Those are of you, but they aren't you. Here's a clipping from a publication, not you. And of course, this giant sparkling jewel I created when I called you human garbage, not you. Next, let's set aside all the things you like. Yes, the things we like are there because of who we are, but we're trying to get to the who we are part. We are not BBC America, sunsets, baby elephants, and Converse. Okay, if we did this right, what we should have left is the stuff you've generated, including anything you've expressed about yourself that hasn't been propaganda, sabotage, or lies, and we call that your actual identity. Well, now, don't be ashamed. Just because it's not a giant pile of stuff doesn't mean you're not a person. It's exactly fears like that lead people overpiling with other people's stuff. You have plenty here. Once your pile is cleaner, it makes it easier to make it bigger. What do we got here? You're a chocoholic? I'm sorry, that shouldn't be in here. That's just saying you like chocolate. You can't put aholic after something you consume and call that an identity. Aw, what's this little doodad? Did you make this? See, there we go. You make stuff. Everybody makes something. Let me check it out. I won't break it. I'm very familiar with these. This is called an attention sucker. It's designed to draw attention toward an identity pile. These are cool. Can I show you something? I have to actually open this. It's okay. Take it easy. I make these things all the time. I know them inside and out. A lot of people hate these things because they draw attention to identity piles that have nothing in them but more attention suckers. But inside every single one of these lame-ass, embarrassing, derivative pieces of shit that we make is something incredible. Look here. See that? It's right at the center. That's a little baby expression. See how pretty? This expression contains something called need. And even though no two expressions of need are the same, the need they express is universal and eternal. So much so that you can't normally see it unless it's expressed inside one of these little gems. Isn't that pretty? Look at that need. Look how insanely incomplete and alone you are. It's infinite. You were born in need, you will die in it. Some people think that not only does need connect all people and all life, but that life is itself an expression of need on the part of a physical universe, and that the physical universe is an expression of need on the part of the nothingness it's trying to fill. And some people actually believe that that's what God is, the original, infinite, unknowable, unfillable need, a single thought that says something that is not must now be. And these people that believe these things, they say that you can atone with that God by expressing your own need, by simply figuring out what it is you want, being honest with yourself about it, and then expressing it in some way, in a conversation, a poem, a joke, a movie, a stained glass window, etc. And everything you touch grows, and everything you imagine becomes, and you get laid, and you make money, and your life is easy. And you never have to defend yourself, because everyone that means you harm bursts into flame because you're doing God's work and he doesn't want you fucked with. Now, let's put this unintentional expression of need you made back inside this dumb thing surrounding it that wasted the world's time. And let's put that back in your pile. And let's put all your bullshit back there, all your rehearsal, ambition, misdirection, self-pity, melodrama, entitlement, restraint, privacy, and brazen, bold-faced lies. There, you're all back to your shitty self again. With me saying you're shitty right on top, like a star on a Christmas tree. You are quite welcome. Thank you. Sorry.